like when people lie about things that can be easily disproven, because it's not the problem that Jojo Siwa used a song that was originally written for somebody else, because everybody in the music industry does that. But she was acting like she poured her heart and soul into this song, all to find out it was written like 10 years ago.
Jojo Siwa blatantly stole this TikToker song from 2022 for her new album. So here's a clip from the original.
Some of my exes are ugly. Some of my exes are vain.
And then here's the clip of Jojo Siwa stealing the song and then claiming she wrote it about one of her exes.
Cause it is about one of my exes. Some of my exes are ugly. Some of my exes are vain.
Now this is the TikToker that she stole a song from, and you might be thinking, well, maybe they worked together on the song. But she responded to this in a recent comment saying, "Hi 2024 fans, I'm going to make a story time soon. I actually didn't sign off on it coming out with JoJo. Not her fault. If my version gets love, I can still put it out after hers. Thanks for the support."
We gotta find it. I should call my mom. I don't want her to see me cry. This is so embarrassing.
The internet was shocked to find out that Jojo Siwa may have stolen both of her songs that she's releasing, so here's the tea. When I tell you the internet was beside themselves after hearing Jojo Siwa talk about karma for weeks as if she originally created it like Beethoven himself, that a video of another singer singing it word for word with a music video went viral. Her name is Brit Smith. Upon digging, Brit Smith is a legit artist with her own Spotify, but Karma is not on there. On some research, I found out that in 2012, Brit was supposed to release Karma as her lead single, and it even got the promo treatment, the music video treatment, but at last minute, it was scrapped and shelved and put back on the market for someone else to buy. But to my surprise, Miley Cyrus had it first and recorded a demo of it in 2011 to potentially go on her Can't Be Tamed album. Now, the second one is way more messy. So Jojo premiered another song called Choose Your Fighter at a club, and she was introducing it as if she wrote it. She said, "It's about my ex." There's an ad lib in there that's about my ex.
This song, I want you to listen for a very special ad lib. Because it is about one of my exes.
But the gag is that this artist and TikToker that actually wrote the song and posted a video of her singing it word for word tweeted right after Jojo premiered it that she did not sign off on Jojo taking the song.
Jojo never claimed she wrote Karma.
As I'm leaving, the producer, Antonina, goes, "I have a song that I want to play for you. It feels right for you. I don't know if you can have it because it's an old song and I have to get a lot of rights and I have to get a lot of people to sign off on you being able to do this song. But I think you might be the person to have this song." And she played me Karma, or a version of Karma. And when I tell you, I was on my way out, ready to go sob in my car, and all of a sudden I just sat and was like, this song is special. Karma is special.
But you're still a traitor.
Rihanna is slammed for her Bold magazine cover, where she's dressed as a nun, and it's causing quite the stir. People are saying it's not right to mix religious outfits with pop culture, calling it disrespectful. The cover has drawn comments like "not okay" and "crossing the line," yet some fans argue it's just Rihanna being creative and pushing boundaries.
This is the new cover of the Interview magazine where Rihanna is dressed up as a nun doing this. Now, religious or not, disrespecting Christianity or any religion is something that someone should never do. And it doesn't matter who you are, because one day every knee will bow and every tongue will confess. And in the interview, she literally says, "I let God lead and just let go." That's how it's spelled in the interview, God with a lowercase g. I'm not sure who that is.
Hello and welcome to Influencer Police, a place where we expose the lies, the cheating, and the dirty ways of these filthy influencers. Today's suspects: Jojo Siwa allegedly stealing Karma and another song that's coming out on her new album, and Rihanna coming out with a demonic, creepy, blasphemous photo shoot with Interview magazine. I'm Chief Coconut, and today I am joined by Detective Doodleberry. Let's get into it. And before we start the video, I just want to say that I'm still very sick and I'm still here for you bitches, so that's what's good. Please subscribe and please like the video. We really appreciate it. Now let's get into the fucking tea. Alright, so we're gonna be talking about Miss Jojo once again because she is just popping off. She really is.
She is just entertaining everybody right now.
Everyone's talking about her.
So everybody's talking about like JoJo allegedly stealing the song Karma. And this is after we already like talked about her allegedly stealing another song, like that's on her album or whatever.
Yep.
So everybody was talking about how she stole this shit from this girl. What's her name?
There's this demo that this artist called Britt Smith released, and she filmed a music video and everything, but it was never released.
And it was basically just like a demo, and
but here's the real tea.
But who released it recently?
I don't know how it was leaked, but this song Karma was originally wrote for Miley Cyrus for her Can't Be Tame album, which is around like 2010 or something. Mm-hmm. And who actually wrote this song was Timbaland, and I think he like was the writer, producer, whatever. And Miley Cyrus even like recorded a demo for it, and then she didn't end up using it. So then this Britt Smith girl got a hold of it and then did all this stuff with it, but then it never got released. So here we go with JoJo, who picked it up. Okay, so the reason people think that JoJo stole this song and it's like really going viral is because this whole time JoJo has really been putting out the energy that she wrote this song. It's like super special to her. Whenever she talks about this song, she always says how special it is. Mm-hmm. And she always like relates it to her exes and like her ex, and she's really coming across like she motherfucking wrote this song for her ex.
She's giving the energy.
But
she's not outright saying that like she wrote it, and she's like precisely not using any words that like make it seem like she wrote it.
Yeah, I don't think she's never said like I wrote these lyrics, but she'll say it in a way that
she actually said the opposite. Okay, like JoJo has literally outright said that this song was given to her by a producer, so she admitted herself that she did not write this song.
But I think that was like one interview she did. I don't even know when that was. I don't know who that was with, that she like actually said, yeah, producer gave it to me.
I think it was on her own podcast or something.
But like no one really heard this, or like,
well, no one's talking about that. Everybody online is like blowing up this leaked demo music video of this other girl. I've seen this all over TikTok, and everybody's saying like, oh my gosh, Jojo Siwa stole this song, blah blah blah. Okay, like on a technicality, Jojo Siwa did not steal this song. It was given to her, signed off by tons of people, and released like legally. So I'm sorry to whoever that girl was. What the fuck was her name? I can't even remember.
Britt Smith?
Britt Smith. I'm so sorry, boo, but Jojo Siwa has taken your song, girl.
But in the same breath, like this girl, like it was never released. So I don't know why. Like, did she not want it? Did like the record company not want it? I don't know like who didn't want it, but it wasn't released by her.
There's a reason it wasn't released by.
Or maybe anybody. It was released because people are like, oh, that sounded familiar. But I don't really remember, you guys. I don't think it was, though.
Okay,
let me look it up right now.
I think there was a reason it wasn't, like, released before, but.
Well, everyone's saying that the original girl was doing it better.
I just, like, don't really like the song, but.
It's just me. It's one of those songs that gets in your motherfucking head.
Yeah,
Britt Smith. Thing. I'm looking her up.
Anyways, JoJo's also been saying a lot of other crazy shit. She said that she invented gay pop. And that is crazy. Like, there's so many, like, actual gay pop icons. And she is just out here doing the fucking most, okay? But I honestly think that she is just trolling. And she is just in her bag, and she is trolling it. And I honestly think she's just like a trolling genius. Like a marketing genius.
Well, everyone's saying she's a marketing genius because she literally is like a millionaire for selling bows.
Yeah, but like, was that her idea when she was like fucking like whatever 12? Like, no way.
Well, maybe it wasn't her exactly idea.
Somebody like, you know.
Well, yeah, whoever's her management or her mom or something, they're like,
Somebody
oh,
set
like,
that up and
kids
shit.
are copying your bows. Like, let's make merchandise. Kind of like Kylie and her motherfucking lipsticks.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways,
sure.
I looked up this Brit Smith girl, and she only has one song, and it's not Karma, so I'm gonna guess it was never released.
No, yeah, it was never released. But
wow.
yeah.
So, yeah, I guess, like, she's being called out because she's really, like, she has this, like, cocky energy about the song, and
I think that, but also, like, the people on the internet are kind of, like, they're kind of running away with, like, this whole, like, notion that she stole the song.
Well, I think what makes it look worse for JoJo is because the song that she premiered at the Roscoe's, like what
Rocco's.
was it? Oh.
Roscoe's, bro.
Rocco's. Bar, like, her, like, launch party for Karma music video is because the song that she, like, secretly, like, let everyone listen to that's, like, coming on the album was also a song that was taken, that another artist already, like, wrote and sang. It's like her whole album literally is just songs that she's taking from people that they didn't use or release yet. And in the same breath, she is going on interviews and being like, I've been writing my album for like 2 years. She has said that. So it's just like, what song, bitch? What song?
Well, you know what else?
What?
I'm pretty sure she also said somewhere, though, something like, I'm not a musician. Or no. Something about she's not a singer.
That's true.
Like, she knows she's not a singer or something. Like, I'm not sure.
Okay.
She's really just, like, confusing and crazy. And
so there's some tea with that in itself. So, yeah, she says she's not a singer. And what's really interesting about that is she's literally using the other people's vocals and mixing it with her own voice to make her song sound better. And it's really obvious, and you can tell. Like, the other singer is, like, in the song in her vocals. Like, it's really crazy to me.
Yeah, you know, it's giving, like, J-Lo.
Is that what J-Lo did?
Dude, do you not know about J-Lo?
No, I don't think so.
Shut the fuck up. That's some tea.
Real. I mean, what?
J-Lo, like, oh my gosh. You know how she, like, has music, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so all of it is, like, these other women singing.
What?
And then, like, some of J-Lo's vocals, like, playing really low sometimes, like, over them or with them or whatever.
Wait a second. Is it the same woman?
Deadass.
Is it the same woman, like, doing all of her songs, or different women?
Different, but there's, like, a handful of them that are the same, and you know
Are you being for real?
I'm so serious.
What? Well, can I say something
J-Lo
else?
Is so cringy and annoying.
So it's alleged that J-Lo is a biological man.
Oh my god. So stupid. Just shut the fuck up. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. She just can't sing.
Well, anything is possible.
She should have just stuck to acting. Like, just stay in your lane. I don't know. It's just really annoying. There's so much tea about that, though, honestly. Like, it goes deep.
It goes
deep.
Well, there's a lot of drama popping off with J-Lo. Let us know if you want us to talk about J-Lo and make a video about J-Lo. Because there's, like, a lot of, like, recent drama.
Video,
yeah, an entire video, yeah. So let us know if you want us to talk about J-Lo. But, yeah, this whole, Jojo Siwa thing is just, like...
I think she's just in her bag, honestly, and she's trolling, and
it's working.
All of this crazy shit she's doing, the outfits, the makeup, the shitty, weird songs
Yeah.
that she didn't really write, but she never said she wrote.
She's like tactically not saying like I wrote.
This is all like just, you know, it's all on purpose.
But there's one TikTok that I'm thinking of that really just makes this kind of like gross to me is
what?
There's this TikTok and she's literally ranking Karma's lyrics 1 through 10, I believe.
Oh, yeah.
And just how like the lyrics like to her, and it's just like, are you serious? Like, you literally did not write this song that she bought.
Yeah,
that 2 other artists demoed, didn't use.
True shit.
I'm like, yeah, those lyrics, girl. Those lyrics.
I know. What the fuck are those lyrics?
I'm sorry, but it's just like, if you're an artist putting out music and you're not even like partly writing the lyrics, I'm just not impressed.
Like changing them at all.
The only line she changed was the original song said, wait, Karma's a bitch, I should have known better. I should have never effed around was hers, and the original said I should have never messed around. So she changed mess to F.
That's it?
That's the only thing.
She should have changed, like, a few things in there, bro. Like, that song needed some tweaking, you know?
Yeah.
It just, like, wasn't really, I don't know.
It's just really whatever.
It's just lazy.
Very lazy, very whatever. Very cash grabby.
100%. This is all just, like, a major cash grab for her. And we're all just buying right into it.
And it kind of seems to me like her selling her soul to go to the next level. Because it's very demonic vibes. It's almost humiliation. It's like very weird. It's kind of giving like I'm trying to sell my soul.
I've seen so many people say like humiliation ritual.
Yeah, it's giving like she's either like being initiated or she's trying to be initiated, so she's doing like this demonic weirdo shit. So who knows?
I don't know though, because honestly, like, let's be so for real though, I say this every time we talk about this bitch, she has always been a weirdo. She has never really been normal or not cringy, you know what I mean? So
yeah,
since she was such a little girl, even on Dance Moms, like, she was always kind of annoying and kind of cringe, always talking with that voice. you know what I'm saying?
I can't.
You
That's
get me?
hilarious.
Like,
yeah,
she like, can't like talk properly, like, dude, I don't know. She's always kind of just been really kind of cringy and weird and annoying in a way. Like, no offense, but also offense. So,
yeah.
It's just kind of her. So, it's hard to say it's a humiliation ritual.
Well, who knows what it is, but it will come to light soon.
I'm just sick of her comparing herself to Miley Cyrus. Like,
we're all sick of it. We're like, oh, so you bought a demo that Miley Cyrus rejected for a reason? Wow.
Bangers era's music was incredible.
No, this was for Can't Be Tamed.
I know, but like, JoJo keeps comparing herself
yeah. Oh, I know. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind. Even Miley Cyrus's Can't Be Tamed was so iconic, so I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind, JoJo.
I know, seriously, and Miley was even younger than JoJo doing all that. Well, not Bangers, but you get me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I don't know what's going on here.
It's like, baby boo, you're no Miley Cyrus.
Like, smoking on salvia and doing the fucking most.
Yep.
Like, Jojo Siwa, like, I don't even think we've even seen you have a drink, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
I know, like, no. I mean, people are saying, does she smoke? Because that raspy-ass voice, but...
No, y'all. Okay, she doesn't smoke. She just screams. She is constantly screaming, okay?
That's true. People... Actually, I think that's how she said she, like... her voice sounds like that from screaming.
she is constantly screaming, y'all. And let me tell y'all, one night I was out, I was like at this like bar that was like outside, and I was like low-key screaming all night like a maniac. And for the next 2 days, like I had like no voice, like it was so raspy, so horrible. So like Jojo Siwa is constantly like at that level all the time, every day. I'm just like, wow. This is why she can't sing. This is why her voice is like giving Abby Lee Miller. Her voice is giving Abby Lee Miller, y'all. Like she literally sounds like Abby. You know what do you fucking hear it too?
But part of me thinks that it's also just really try hard. Like she's purposely trying to be raspier
or
and
like
lower
or like deeper.
Yeah. Like she's purposely trying
for sure,
because it sounds like forced and like not authentic. Like totally. She wants to be Miley Cyrus because Miley Cyrus has a really low voice now. And she's like trying to be
Miley
that.
Miley Cyrus like was a heavy smoker, you know.
And also like her vocals got abused like on tours and stuff. Like they didn't give her like breaks or like proper
she
like
was,
healing remedies
for years, you know.
Exactly. Like I'm like, bitch, JoJo, no, that is not you. Like
I don't get over
shut the fuck up.
Alright, let's get the fuck into this other bitch, Rihanna.
Oh my gosh. So
first of all, disclaimer. Before we talk about this, I just want to say, I love Rihanna and I love Rihanna's music very much.
I will say that I don't care about her, but I like her music. But I'm just like indifferent to her. And also I'm gonna call her out for alleged using slaves.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
To do all of her like manufacturing and all the work for all of her multiple brands. Slave labor. I'm gonna call her out for that. And obviously I think we all know alleged she's in the Illuminati. So there's that. And so okay, so let's get into the video. We were already doing the video. Anyways, so yeah, so apparently Rihanna, who I don't know why she's in this magazine, but she just came out on the cover of this magazine called Interview. Like, have you heard of that?
Interview?
Yeah.
No, but I'm not like a magazine girly, so
I'm not either, but like I don't remember like this magazine.
It kind of sounds familiar though.
It kind of sounds familiar, but then I'm like, what magazine?
Whatever.
But it's called Interview Magazine, I think.
It is.
And she came out with this look that was very creepy, demonic, and blasphemous. And it's basically her dressed up as like this crazy, bruised up, satanic nun that's like showing off one boob and just being really crazy. And it's getting a lot of backlash because obviously like nun is like in the Catholic Church, it's Christianity, it's religious, and you know, Christians are not happy with her doing this. As for any religion wouldn't be happy about someone as famous as her using this public platform to be like shitting all over their religion and being blasphemous. Like no religion on this motherfucking earth besides Satanism, which I'm going to assume Rihanna, that's her religion, alleged. No other religion would like want you to be doing this. It's really fucking rude.
Yeah, it was a really interesting photo shoot in general.
It's just not
even
needed.
The photos that weren't of her, like in the nun getup, were really weird looking.
Demonic,
like
creepy energy.
I get having like abstract photo shoots, but she had like bruises on her legs.
Yep.
And this weird like blonde wig that was like not put on well.
Yeah.
I just wish I knew, like, what is the meaning behind this? Like, what are you trying to tell us with these photos here? This is really interesting.
I think in her actual interview, she exposed what these photos really were. And she mentioned God, but it was spelled with a lowercase g, which, if you don't know, basically alludes to
But, like, the magazine
Satanism.
wrote it, so...
Exactly. Purposely.
Okay.
Everything is, like, edited to filth. That was on purpose, 100%. Because she's not talking about, my God, Jesus Christ. She's not talking about the Christian God. She's not talking about, no. She's talking about the satanic Satan. Okay? So that's what she's talking about. But basically, it's kind of like, part of the internet is like, who cares about Christianity? Like, she's slaying. Like, fuck Christians.
So many people, yeah.
Which is so rude and gross to say. It's like, okay, like, if you're not religious and whatever, you have a different one, it's like, cool beans, but, like, be respectful to, like, other people and their beliefs.
I just feel like as people these days, in this day and age, there's no respect for other people anymore.
I know, and a lot of people are saying, okay, well, if she came up there in some other, like, religious attire and she did the same thing, people would be fucking pissed. And it's like, yeah, because it's completely disrespectful. And people only have the balls to do it towards Christians, and it's disgusting.
Yeah, I guess so. I think it also goes beyond just Christianity. Like, people just don't have respect for other people at all anymore, really.
No.
And I think people are just kind of ruder and meaner in general, even in day-to-day life.
Yup.
And in my opinion, I think after the Pangea happened...
But y'all know what we're talking about, 2020.
After, like, the whole 2020 thing and the lockdowns and everything, people are just on some other shit for real. Like,
yeah,
so just rude and to themselves and off-putting, and I don't know, like, the vibes have just never been the same. Like, I don't know if that's just for me out here, like, where I'm at, but
I totally agree with you.
Let me know in the comments. Like, I just feel like people are just really, like, the vibe switched up and they never went back, y'all. Like, I don't know how to explain, but
I totally agree. People are just, like, so, like...
It makes me wonder, like, will things ever go back? Like, you know, like, fuck, it's so hard out here, for real.
I know, like, just be respectful, you know? Like, just be respectful to other people and their beliefs and their values. Like, you don't have to go on some fucking public magazine and shit all over someone's religion. It's disgusting. It's not art. It's disgusting. Point blank, period. Sis.
It's just wild. It's just wild what's just right in our faces these days. And also, no one is talking enough about Khloe Kardashian's, like, low-key satanic vibe photo shoot that she did as well, of her, like, eating the apple and
yup,
you know,
yup, really satanic. Is it with a snake, huh? Well, we all know what religion there's a snake involved with.
Yeah, it was quite something. So yeah,
Satanism. But yeah, basically all these huge celebrities, let's just say they're all part of the same club and we're not in it. And they just love to rub it in our faces in the most demonic ways. And for people that are awake and aware, we see what's up and we know what's up. For people sleeping, they're going to stay asleep, I guess. But that's just what it is. So in my opinion, this was disgusting, disrespectful, demonic, gross, blasphemous.
It's like, okay, how are y'all just going to ignore, like, the child, or was it child labor or what, slave labor?
I guess, well, I guess it's everything. Alleged Slave labor, yeah.
How are you gonna ignore that? Like, are you kidding?
Mm-hmm. I
Like,
know.
I get the music is like so good. It's just like, damn, y'all really just like don't have to dick ride though. Like, it's just annoying.
Literally stop dick riding these people that don't give one fuck about you. In fact,
They don't give a fuck.
they probably
about
would
you
like
for
if you didn't
real.
exist. Because you're wasting their and their resources and their
But
opinions.
no, you're giving them money, so they need you actually.
That's true.
That doesn't mean they give a fuck about you though.
They don't give one fuck about you, but they want your money so they can be at the top 1%.
Just manipulating you.
They can be the top 1% while we'll struggle to buy bananas. Okay? I can barely afford groceries in this bitch, you know, and like these motherfuckers have all the money.
I know, seriously. I don't even have bananas right now.
Nope, no bananas.
Been out for days.
Yep. Probably will stay that way for a few more days. So please subscribe so we're closer to getting more successful.
So we can get some bananas.
So we can buy some bananas, finally.
Thank you.
So, is there anything else to say?
Nah.
Alright, so that is a wrap. Please subscribe to our channel. We would really appreciate it. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs. Please like this video to boost the algorithm. Please comment your thoughts. This was a video that you should have some thoughts.
Listen up. We filmed this shit late as fuck tonight, okay? I had a full ass day of work, yo.
I've been sick for days.
So fucking subscribe.
Please
comment,
sub.
Give us a little some. Give us a little some. You know, like the video at least. Come on.
Come on with the come on.
Get down with the get down and get down.
Get down. Get funky.
It's time to get
funky.
Everybody clap your hands.
Clap, 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 clap.
Clap, clap.
Clap your hands. Hey.
Clap your hands.
Hey. What is it? And do the slide.
I don't know the rest of it.
Okay, well, subscribe.